Hey everyone, welcome to the 3W podcast. This is part 2 with my friend Tricia Upshaw. Welcome back.
Thank you.
From Shirley's Flowers and Gifts on the edge of downtown Rogers. They're on 13th, so always go to them. They're constantly voted the #1 florist in town. So we're going to dive right into it because I hope you caught up on all things flowers. By the way, I said that this pink rose in episode 1 was 1 week old. It's actually 2 weeks old. It's 2 weeks old! And it looks amazing. And then it will last another week if you actually take care of it, which you have to watch to the very end of episode 1. So anyways, let's go with Mother's Day first.
Okay.
It's right around the corner.
It is.
It's as big. It's bigger. Almost as big or bigger than Valentine's Day.
It's bigger than Valentine's.
It's bigger than Valentine's Day because Valentine's Day to me would be bigger from the stance of, well, I don't know. I guess I'll just order flowers, or it's not that serious, so I can't send the red roses, but I'll just send some flowers, right? I don't know. You know what I mean?
Right.
So I don't send my mom flowers because she lives in Missouri and I only get flowers from you, so that's an issue. But yes, that's amazing. Mother's Day is bigger.
Mother's Day is bigger because everybody has a mother.
Well, yes.
And so people want them to have flowers.
I think that is so
sweet. I've always sent my mom, flowers or I've always done corsage for my mom.
Okay, yes, I was going to say the old school corsage because we touched on what colors mean.
Right.
And I remember this from growing up from my grandparents in my small town in Oklahoma of the white or the red. And I thought yellow was something with Mother's Day too, but we talked about friendship. But
right.
Yes, and it was determined what color was in your corsage.
Yes.
And it would actually, I don't even think it would be here. It'd be here.
It would pin on.
Yes. Oh my gosh.
It's a pin on corsage.
Yes. And do you still get orders for those?
So we do. Yeah. But people they don't go by those rules as much anymore. But back 35 years ago, it had to be white or red.
Mm-hmm.
Wow. It was important.
Mm-hmm.
And so I learned real quick. Okay, so is your mother still alive?
Oh,
I think that's sad to ask that because it brings up so much, in people. So, but if I was to wear a corsage, I'm going to wear something bright.
Okay. I would
wear something bright.
You would.
I would because
but I was going to say, this is your first year without your mom. Yeah. Are you going to wear a corsage to honor her, do you think?
I would wear something bright that would represent
her.
The lot, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
To me, I would pick a color that would be something that she would.
Mm-hmm.
So I would do something like that.
Okay.
And
that would be so sweet.
Wouldn't want, because I feel like, she's still
with you
here.
Yeah.
So I wouldn't represent death with it.
Yeah.
So I would want something.
Definitely no peace lily, which I hope you caught episode 1. You're not going to be walking around holding peace lily.
This reminds me of Mom. No.
I love our dark humor. I love it. Okay, yeah, so Mother's Day is bigger.
It is
So
bigger.
will you have to cut off orders?
I don't feel like
really
I
do that.
ever really cut off orders.
Some florists do that,
I'm very,
and I understand.
I try to be prepared for all of the orders.
Have you ordered?
Yes.
You order months in advance.
So I had a deadline of March the 26th to have my order in.
Okay, or else it went up.
Yes, the prices go up.
Yes.
So I try to do the lowest price that I can get.
For sure.
To be able to pass that along to our customers.
Yes.
And so I had to have my whole list of flowers sent to our vendor by
So did your designers come up with
designs? Yes.
Okay, I was going to say
yeah, so we'll start
designs.
It starts with a vase. We're going to find vases that we think that would be a big hit this year, and so we start with that, and then they go with the flowers.
There aren't are people particular about their vases when they're ordering?
I think sometimes for Mother's Day,
really,
they want a keepsake. So sometimes they'll want a keepsake for their mother. Okay. So sometimes we try to make sure that there's a vase that would be a keepsake.
Interesting, because
especially for my generation and. They would want something older, they're going to send something to their mom that she can keep.
That's so sweet. Cause I'm no, just these beautiful clear glass vases are fine. And if I will either return them to you or I will actually take them over to Circle of Life because they're always taking vases for their clients. So I'm like, I will inevitably walk in.
Circle.
They are so amazing.
They
are amazing. Oh yeah, you do love Circle of Life for more than one reason, but yes, they took care of your mom in November.
Yes.
Right? Yes.
Okay.
And so, yeah, they will always put out a call to action of like, we're taking vases. And so I will, if I can't get across town to you, I will drop them off in Bentonville for them. And I feel like you're okay with that. I'm doing that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm okay with anybody doing that.
So I find that interesting. Like, I would never have thought about that. A keepsake.
Yeah. So I know that
I like that.
my mom had teapots, like back in the day, the teapots were so popular, which we sometimes will throw in a teapot for Mother's Day.
Yes.
I don't have them this year, but we have a really pretty blue picture this year. But, so the moms like the teapot.
Okay.
And I can be out and about and I'll see one of those older teapots. I'm like, I can tell you that's such and such. I know where that came from, like a date, they're because they had them through the years. It's kind of like the Thomas Kincaid.
Oh, really?
So
every year, kind of.
Thomas Kincaid arrangement for Christmas that came out for years, which this was the first year they didn't.
Yeah,
I haven't done that since I can remember, but yeah.
Oh wow, it's so interesting.
And there's people that collect that stuff, so they'll want that keepsake.
Mm-hmm. Is there a go-to for Mother's Day? Kind of like Valentine's Day, it's the roses, right?
Right.
Is there a go-to, like of all your designs that you offer? And you can do anything. It doesn't have to fit into the box of the design that you are offering. Is there something that like has higher sales? You're like, oh, this is the one this year, or when you look back?
So that's how I kind of go off of what I'm going to order. Mm-hmm. And there is one arrangement. It's just a spring, bright, colorful arrangement that we call
every year
Fields of Arkansas. And we keep it on our website year round too.
Which check that out. Don't be like me and be like, I've never looked at the website till yesterday. Gosh. Because I just didn't think I would consult Instagram more than that.
Is our pictures. Like I take those pictures and put them on the website. But yeah, so there's that one arrangement that no matter.
One arrangement.
I think it's just because it's a bright spring color and people just always are ordering that one. So that's the one that we just keep.
Interesting.
We keep it there. And I kind of judge that by the flowers, how many flowers I'm going to order for that. But then, I like to change it.
For sure.
And not be all the same. So we'll create other arrangements. And that's just by trying to go off of the next color.
Yeah.
But I think that pastels are big for Mother's Day.
Mm-hmm. Does Mother's Day fit into the trend? Or it's pretty standard?
Much, it's going to be this, the standard that they're ordering.
Okay.
Just a spring color, but I always throw in the bright colors
because that's who you are.
I'm a bright, colorful. Yes, I like the bright colors, and
agree.
I'm not the pastel.
Right.
I like bright. So
you do like bright.
Yeah.
Okay. So Mother's Day is on a Sunday.
Yes.
So are we delivering all week? Or does it start Wednesday, Thursday?
It'll start on Monday.
On Monday.
Usually people want their mother to have it all week going up to Mother's Day. So we will start Monday's going to pick up. And then Wednesday is going to get busier. Each day it gets busier and busier. Mm-hmm. And then by the end of the week, we don't work on Sunday.
Right.
I want everybody to be able to go and enjoy their time with their mom. So Saturdays, that's, like our ending day. But, we'll deliver.
Or when do the trucks get in?
800 deliveries throughout the week.
700 or 800 deliveries.
Yeah.
And that's more than Valentine's Day. That's amazing to me.
It'll go over. I'm just throwing those numbers out. But yeah, it will be a lot for that whole week. The 2 days, like Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, like Thursday, Friday, Saturday.
Okay.
You're going to, we get way up in there.
When do the trucks come in?
Like the trailers?
Yeah, the trailers.
The trailers that we're going to have for the...
Do they come in the week before? For storage, right?
Big semis are going to come in because we're going to get greenery and we're going to start processing and it's just a process.
That's to kind of hold... Sometimes that's kind of to hold back stock. Not
Well, so
with the tables in there with all the arrangements. That's what I have pictured.
So that I get it a week early because we're going to start putting all the tables in there and prepping and get that ready.
Okay.
And I have a delivery system. So we have to set all of the system up and get that prepared. So, and then we'll turn them on and start
with their alarms and everything.
And start putting arrangements in them. Yeah.
Oh gosh. Okay. And so how many drivers do you have today? Today's just a normal day.
Today.
How many?
So we usually have 2 to 3 drivers.
And then how many are we going to have the week of Mother's Day?
About 15 or 16.
And you have quite a few that just kind of come back to you.
Yes.
Every year. And my favorites, because I will drop off some little, it's funny having a partner who's a florist because I can't send my friend flowers. It's weird. So I drop off snacks.
And
to y'all.
Them.
I don't know what else to do.
Our girls love the snacks.
So I just will drop off snacks periodically.
Thank you.
So around Valentine's Day, I'll drop some substance
donuts.
Donuts.
You've done just about everything.
But everybody does that for y'all. So I did notice that this year. And I'm like, I love that the community is rallying around your people when they are just crazy busy.
We're so busy.
I love that.
Yeah.
But I've driven through and I see these random ladies in their little cars with they're loaded up with flowers and they come back to you every year. And I think they're worthy of their own story.
Yes.
But I love that. You've got consistency in your delivery drivers and it brings them joy to see the joy they're delivering. But how did this come about?
These women that come and men that come.
Yeah.
So,
retired men and women.
Retired men and women that come up. And they're all just about retired people.
I mean, I think it would be great. As long as you load my car up with the bungees and all the things so I'm not spilling everything. Right. It might be something. I think it could be kind of fun later
always lay plastic down just in case.
Okay. What are these for? A dead body? No, I'm just, my tarps are for the flowers.
Okay. But they are repeat. And I kind of have bonded with them as well.
They're family.
Because they've been part of us forever. And then, so transitioning from Joe to me, but, Harold Dean, she
I remember that.
She was years. Yes. She was out there and
But didn't she work in the store?
She worked in the store, but during the holidays, she would go outside and direct all the drivers and do that stuff, so she would get all those ladies together. So that's just a repeat of all those ladies. But then now I gear up and I do all that stuff too. And I go out there and I have, other people that come I have people that help me. So they are like, you shouldn't be running up and down those stairs as much anymore. I enjoy all of it.
You do.
And so I just like to be part. I just enjoy the whole process of it. And so all those ladies are so sweet and they come back. And then I have bus drivers that come.
Oh,
they're in between
their drop off and pickup.
Yeah. So there's some bus drivers from Bentonville that come. And last year, or Valentine's, one of them wasn't able to help. And I'm like, oh my goodness, what are you okay? Do? Yeah. I need you.
Yes.
And so he had taken a bus, something with the kids, during the day. So he sent me other bus drivers that came.
Of course he did.
It was so sweet. And now those, I start reaching out now, people. So they'll be my people. And we'll just, that's a
testament to you.
I love them. And they come back and then, then they have all day Saturday that they deliver and it's just a repeat, and I just enjoy it.
I know. I love
and I'll be out there. You guys can come by and I'll be out there.
It is fun to drive through and see. Because I'm like, hey.
Everybody.
Yes. I love it.
There's so many people.
Who needs a bear with a balloon? We've got Tricia just waving at everybody. Yeah.
And sometimes the customers know me, so they'll stop and talk. I don't feel like I'm that popular, but sometimes
you are that popular.
I know people look at me like, I think I know you.
I know you. I'll be like, oh, I know you. Look at you doing what you do.
I know you too, but yeah. When I'm out and about.
Tell me your address. Yes, I do know you. Psycho over here. Yeah. Yeah.
I know that name.
You do know that name.
And I'll look them up and it's our customers. So
yeah. I love that. That's one of my favorite parts about you all is the delivery process and your people that deliver, how they come back to you for these giant holidays. And I love that. because that speaks testaments to Shirley's
Yes.
flowers, to Shirley, to Joe, to you.
Yeah.
It's a
just
testament.
a tradition down
It
through
is.
the years that we,
Mhm.
you know, and they enjoy when they come back and they're just like, oh,
Wow, I can't wait.
I just
Yeah.
love giving those flowers,
do.
and they're so happy.
They
and then when the
are.
new people, like when a new person comes and they're delivering for the first time, they just get so much joy out of that.
I love that.
Yeah.
That is so neat. Okay, so Mother's Day is a popular weekend. In
Yes.
addition to Mother's Day, I feel like graduations are always
Graduation.
around there.
Mhm.
There's nonprofit events
Right.
around there, and then people like to get married.
Yes.
How does one manage that?
You know, we just have an amazing team. It's not just me, like there's so many of us at the shop.
Mm-hmm.
So they just work, and we try to stay really organized with it. But, you know, we have like a wedding Mother's Day weekend. We're going to have graduations Mother's Day weekend.
Yes.
And so, and then some, you know, at times through the years, we've had kids that are graduating.
Yes.
And so our girls they're like, I'm not going to be able to even work today.
I need to go
that
do my thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So we make sure that, you know, I also have designers that come in that have been coming back for years
Okay.
that come and help us. So
Aw.
that's sweet too. They just, you know, they've retired, but they come back just to help during the holidays. So
Do you have some Mother's Days soon? Do you
Yes.
know how many weddings do you take on a weekend?
on a weekend,
Uh-huh.
you know,
Do you think? Is it more than one?
we
assume?
do more than one.
Okay.
So, I mean, I feel like we've done 5 or 6 a weekend, 7, you know.
Do you say yes to 5 or 6 a weekend on Mother's Day weekend? That's tough.
We don't have a lot that get married on Mother's Day weekend.
Okay.
Through the years, like I've taken 2 or 3.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
Yes.
And then I think, can I do this? But I'm very, like, I want to
You're
be able to help
accommodating.
everybody.
You do.
So
You do.
I would go ahead and do it anyways. I'll
So-
just have extra people come in to help with it.
Yeah. Is the
So-
floral industry like a venue industry in a sense of like, once it's booked, it's booked?
No.
Like, you will
I do.
continuously probably always find a
No,
way
I-
to say yes.
I think that,
It's not like, okay, like a random day in October, whatever. If
Right.
everything's booked out for photographers, whatever, you know?
Right.
It's like, oh, we've got 4 weddings. Okay, check. No,
No.
if somebody calls and no.
I'm going to figure out a way
Okay.
to take care of everybody.
Mhm.
I just am, and I,
You do.
that's just what I do. I
What's
want
the most
everybody
weddings?
to get the best out of all of it, you know?
Yeah.
hmm
What's the most weddings you've had in a Friday, Saturday time period?
Probably not 7 to 10. I feel like we've had 10 before, but some of those would be like pickups. You know what I mean? Like people are coming in, they've just had a small wedding, so they're
Oh.
coming to pick it up.
Okay.
One year we had like 5.
Where you had to install them?
Yes. And that was when Joe was
Oh.
like, she had to come in and to help too. So
Uh-huh.
we were all,
I
Like,
know
there
you're
was a whole
retired, but
group
get
of
on in
us.
here.
like, there was a whole group of us that was back in the day, and we all, and I think she rented vans so that we could all be at different
Uh-huh.
locations at different times. But everybody was taken care of, and
That's
you know, like
amazing.
all of the designers, we would just kind of keep just one person at the shop, but then we'd hire other people to come in to help and just go out and do all of it. Yeah.
Because there's a whole nother level to weddings.
Yes.
Right. It's not just I'm ordering some flowers and I get a bouquet
No.
for my wedding.
Right.
There's the pickup entity.
Mhm,
There's
mhm.
the create and storage entity.
Right.
And then there's the installation entity. Oh, and by the way, we're also a flower shop that will just
Mhm.
deliver them for your birthday and for
Right,
just because or to the hospital. Like there's the weddings, there's events, there's holidays, and there's just because and come in and buy some chocolate or a picture
Right.
frame or a vase or a candle or whatever y'all have going on.
Right.
There's so many facets to the flower shop.
Yes.
So a wedding is mind blowing to me.
Mm-hmm.
From I'm
Months
getting married.
before.
Yes.
Yes.
To
It
like I don't know
starts.
what I want. I
Right.
mean mine was simple and complicated at the same time. I did a very small beach wedding, but I did order my flowers in Tulsa and have them I don't know, shipped, dry iced. I don't know what they did, but they shipped them.
Right.
And because I was trying to give them business and I didn't know who to use on the island. So it worked out. But after that complicated part, my flowers were very simple. And I knew what I wanted. Does everyone know what they want when they come in? Or
So nowadays,
we have the world of Pinterest and the internets and TikTok.
Everything,
and all the
and
things.
AI that creates their own bouquet. They can, type it in and say, this is what I'm wanting. They'll bring in pictures like that. I know when I first started years ago, they have the magazines that
the magazines. The bridal magazines.
Those pictures out and bring those pictures in. And we would have them laying all over the tables for people to, go through and look at so that your style and, what everybody, the trends, and some people, like clean lines, some people want fussy and all kinds of stuff. So, it's a long, it starts and we just go through all of it.
So is the process more streamlined now? Is it tighter now? Because we do have the internet and we do have AI and they pretty much come in.
No, yes.
There's no
I don't know what I want.
Yeah.
These are, and you're like, what are your colors? I'm not for sure yet. So when they come in and they say they're not for sure yet, I'm like,
you said 1980s? What year are we at? Yeah.
But most of the time, those brides, they know exactly what they want.
Okay.
They have pictures on hand and they will pull up, they have, their iPads or their phones and they're just showing you everything that they like.
Okay. Does that make it easier? Is it easier?
I guess. I don't know.
Does it take out the creativity?
I think that we all are creative no matter what.
Okay.
So you're not going to do a bouquet exactly.
Right.
No designer. It's like art. It'll never be exactly the same. So.
Right.
But, I feel like there is brides that come in and you can add your own creativity. They might bring me a picture they like, but I'm going to go to the cooler and I'm going to bring all these flowers out and they're going to like the real flowers better. And so they see it like that and they're like, oh, I love that. I couldn't even imagine that, but that's what I like. So they bring their pictures and in my mind, I go to the cooler and I'm like, oh, let me grab these flowers. This is going to be really pretty. And I bring it out and I'm like, here, see what we can do. And they enjoy that. And
so is the initial consultation, is it shorter now because of that?
I don't think so. I mean, so I'm going to sit with a bride probably an hour.
Okay.
Unless they just want a bridal bouquet. It's just a bouquet. They already know what they want. So it doesn't take long for me to be able to, show them flowers. But usually it takes a while because, if you're going to come in and you saw pictures, I want to make sure that sometimes a picture doesn't look like what it's really going to look like. So I will usually bring flowers out. I'll make a little bouquet for them so they can see it. So nice. And so I just take personal time, just time with them and get to be involved with their.
What's the average lead time on a wedding?
6 months sometimes is when people, but we have brides that come in 3 months, 2 months. And, I'm dealing with brides that right now that their wedding's in 2 weeks. So, and they're newbies. So they're just coming and want a bouquet. And I'm like, sure.
Yeah.
We do.
Take out the fuss.
I don't like to turn anybody away because I just feel like everybody deserves. And so there's not a price point. There's nothing that I can't do. So we'll make, a beautiful bouquet.
Yes.
No matter what.
So I remember a few years ago, you and I talked about trends unintentionally. I just was in the shop picking something up and it kind of looked like a field of wheat had exploded.
Pampas grass.
Thank you. I'm like, all I can think of is grass. And you're like, oh, this is the thing. And it's feathered wheatgrass in my head everywhere around the shop.
And the wind blows and it's all over you. Anywhere you go.
And it was everywhere.
For a few years.
Like, oh, this is what they want. This is what they want. So this is what we're doing. Yes, the pampas grass. Have we finally moved through that?
Yes.
Okay. How happy are you?
Threw away some pampas grass.
Not that it looks bad. All you brides and event people it's beautiful, but it ran
behind
its
the
course.
scenes. It's a mess. Pampas grass is hard,
and it was expensive from what I heard.
And you keep it in your hair for days. I mean, it attaches to you. But so that was a big trend. Kind of, that was with all the greenery and all the pampas grass. I mean, and we do have brides that still come in and kind of, but it's trending away from that.
What's the big trend right now? Is there something they're all coming in ish?
Yes.
Okay.
So they're coming in. They're not wanting greenery at all. So they're going to like more lighter colors,
okay,
like in all whites, but also those really like light blues with like the peach colors.
Really? That is so 1983 to me.
Yeah, it's coming back.
Okay, like country blue and peach is what
I guess that
sounds like
not
to me from a long time ago.
In those,
but I'm sure in a bridal setting it's amazing. But you know what I'm saying,
right? It's not the same as those. That was like that, that. Color back in the day, the mauve.
Yes,
now mauve has came back. It's hit the scene again, but
I feel like it has a new name. It's like an oxblood or so, it's something super bougie now. It's not mauve.
Back in the day, it was that mauve.
Yes,
peach.
the mauve. Ooh. Yes, and quilted.
And that's all we think of.
Yes, I can't help it. I know.
And the crochet dolls and all that stuff.
Yes. So they're going towards the very light blue and the peach.
Like really, really light. And the pastel colors, like they'll throw in a little bit of that buttercream yellow. And so that's trending right now.
Really?
And then we're getting all the just black and white.
Okay.
Which that used to be really popular. So it's coming back to just the black and white trends, just all white. Okay. And they're all going to be wearing black dresses, and they want
coming back.
They want everybody else in the party to wear black. So we've had a lot.
Really?
Last summer with that, I don't know.
I feel like I haven't seen that in almost 20 years.
Yeah, it's
beautiful.
Making a trend back that everybody wants to do the black and white.
Interesting.
And then the other is those light pastel colors that are just so pretty. That's so much like I like the bright colors
for sure.
So when anybody comes in and wants those bright bouquets,
you're like, I'm here for you. Here for you.
But those light color pastels are so pretty right now too. I love that.
So are they doing them no matter what time of the year their wedding is?
Yes.
Okay. So you could go to a December 2nd wedding.
No.
Hypothetically, or a January or something.
I think it would be more like those whites with a little bit of the greeneries in it.
Okay.
Do
they tailor? So they're getting married around here. Do they tailor it to the season?
The season. I would think like your early spring and summer. They're still gonna, they can do with all those colors. But I do have some fall that will still stick with they might do brighter colors. Yeah. But and they don't stick with those fall colors, which I love fall.
Right.
But, I don't think that they just stick with that completely.
Okay. No. Because you're like, I want to get married. This is what I mean, that's what I did. And then I started realizing that my wedding was I knew my wedding was in October. I set the date, but I was like, oh. And I went with the most.
Palette.
I went with turquoise.
That was back then. That's what I had.
Everybody loves a good turquoise. But really, it was like a Tiffany blue. But at the end of the day, it's still turquoise, right?
Yeah.
And I'm like, we should weave some brown into this.
I would do friends' weddings back in the day, and my best friend, Rachel, I had to take in the white rose and tip it in that turquoise blue. So we did that a lot. When
just the tips?
Just the tips of the roses.
So it looked like a science fair rose.
I know. It was like teal, turquoise. It was dark turquoise, and it was the white stem or the white bloom. But we would do that. And I know that was a big thing back in the 90s and 80s when I started designing. Bam.
That's okay. But you evolve. We all evolve. It's fine.
And sometimes I throw that back out there because I think on our website we have a boutonniere that is tipped in blue. Oh. And then I put the glitter or I do something like that. And the girls are like, why? I'm like, it's fun.
It's crazy and fun.
Out there, what? We get orders for that.
For sure you do.
You should do. They're like, why are you making us do these?
Do it. Everyone's going to comment on it. It's fun. It's a prom or whatever the dance is. I think it's so weird. And I will say my son went to homecoming this year. I don't like these bouquets that the girls carry.
Oh, that's the big trend.
I'm like, no, I don't like it. I would like for it to go away. I'm like, you're supposed to get married once. If you get married more than once, that's fine. It's up to you. I don't care. I don't mean it like that. But I'm like, that is your chance to carry a bouquet.
Hope.
Dances are for wrist corsages. Please stop taking that away. It makes me sad. Because then
fun,
where does that bouquet go?
Maybe they take it home.
They do. And I'm like, no. But hell, they don't even go to the dance anymore. So that's a whole nother soapbox for me to get on as well, too. But it does. It
That's
drives me
a trend.
nuts.
And
I don't like it.
I had seen it, like 2 years ago. So we kind of started 2 or 3 years ago. Yeah. And we threw it out there for people to, because I know it's a trend and it's going to start picking up. So that year we only had like maybe 1 or 2 that came in. And I'm like, I'm telling you girls, this is a big thing. It's going to hit. And so the last 2 years, and now it's, I mean, we do still do corsages. We have a few, but we do a lot of bouquets.
Yeah. And then the big monogrammed ribbon now.
Yes.
And I'm like,
you have to bring that in, but there is places that you can get it monogrammed, and it's very popular.
It is.
Yeah.
It's so great.
It's trends.
Yes.
But it's prom season. You can come. Old. We do everything.
I know you do everything.
I don't think we've ever turned them away.
I like the boutonniere, and I feel like the boutonniere's gone by the wayside too.
Just the plain boutonniere has. Well, now, so you're doing pocket squares, or you're doing, maybe they're just not wearing. Shirley, we still sell them. We used to do boutonnieres all day long, but.
I was like, was I responsible for ordering that? Because that's not how it was 30 years ago. That was your job. But we did ask. I was like, ask her if she wants a wrist corsage or a bouquet. And it was a bouquet. And I was like,
yeah,
I'm not judging her. I'm just like, I just don't like it.
Mm-hmm.
I'm like, no, I will send you flowers. But I just feel like you should have a bouquet at your wedding, not at a dance that you don't go to. I know that's really bad of me. Sorry.
I didn't tell you to go.
Oh, no, they don't go.
They just go do the pictures?
They just do pictures and dinner.
I don't have kids in school anymore, so.
Yeah, well, I do.
But that's still, it's fun.
I guess. I think it's weird. I'm like, go cut a rug. Go listen to a DJ and act like a buffoon. This is your only time in life to act like that. Like, it's so fun. And no, they don't do it. So, whatever. Anyways, yeah. Okay. So, yes. Oh, yeah, it is prom season. It is prom season. So, that's a good one to, attempt to conclude on. What do you... So, we're still going to do bouquets for prom and bring your...
this week.
Whose prom is this week?
I think it's either Heritage. Oh. I think it's Heritage prom or it's...
It feels early, but I know it's not. We're in April. I get it.
They start this weekend. Yeah. All the proms.
Okay.
So, we'll have them throughout until Mother's Day.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm so glad we could cram everything in.
Mother's Day prom.
All
prom.
Of it. Events, weddings. Is June still the most popular wedding month?
I think that it's not as popular. So you're getting into the cooler months like September, October, November. Those are big months.
Okay. Interesting. Mm-hmm. Well, y'all are just rock stars. We didn't even touch on events because you'll just have to come back and we'll just have to touch on events later because I just kudos to anybody that stuck with you and I this long for these 2 enormously long
Thank you.
podcasts. And I do this every time because I just love people. And I was talking to a friend at a baseball game the other night. She's like, what do you do? And I was like, oh, I just hug on people. I guess I make a magazine too, but it's from hugs. So you're like a hugger too. So I love you so much. Thank you for joining me. Thank you for getting up this morning and doing your hair and your makeup and being camera ready. I appreciate that.
Camera ready for you.
And we're in florals and she brought beautiful florals. And I would say call now and get your Mother's Day order in, but heck, you could probably call Friday and she'll say yes. Yeah. She doesn't say no. If you want to get married the Friday before Mother's Day, she won't say no because that's the kind of angel that you are. So call Shirley's Flowers and Gifts. They are so amazing. They are on the edge of downtown Rogers on 13th Street. Have you been there the whole time? All 50 years?
No. They
Okay.
used to be right in front of the Dixieland Mall. It was Dixieland Mall at the time. That's where they...
Oh.
And then they transferred over there.
Oh, okay. But you've been
But for the most part, that was only
for 20 years.
a year or something.
Oh, no
it wasn't a long time at that location.
So really, it's still the OG.
Yeah, basically.
Okay.
Yeah.
check them out. And when you leave Shirley's with your flowers, definitely stop by Walmart and get your Hershey Salty Snacks, your Pirate's Booty, your Dots Homestyle Pretzels, and your Skinny Pop, because who doesn't love some flowers and some popcorn? I mean, it's kind of a winning combo.
Yeah.
Call them, call Tricia. All the shop girls and guys are the best. I always go to her, but it's okay. Anybody will help you, and they're all absolutely amazing.
You have a good team.
It's a total family. So thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you to you, and keep inspiring a culture of giving. We appreciate y'all. Bye.